watch the first episode of this year's live extremes.
What's up guys? Today I'm checking out the new Gammabai Joy. This is a new compact 720p LED video projector and it's priced only £110, so quite affordable. But is it any good, and how does it perform for both movies and gaming? Now let's just quickly run through the specs. This is an LED video projector. Lamp life is 55,000 hours. Brightness is 120 ANSI Lumens. Native resolution is 1280 by 720. Contrast ratio 1300 to 1. The projector is zoomable from 100% down to 50%. This does support Wi-Fi mirroring and you do have built-in Bluetooth. You've got manual focus and you've got Keystone Correction. Maximum optimal screen size is 150 inches. You've got your HDMI inputs for your game consoles, your TV box, etc. There is a 5-watt loudspeaker built in. It'll be interesting to hear how loud that gets. This is what you get inside the box. So we have a user manual, a 3.5mm to RCA for your old school connections. So that's if you want to connect up your VCR, your old camcorder, your Nintendo Wii or PS2 and enjoy any of that on the big screen. You're also getting an HDMI cable, a power cable, a small remote control powered by 2 AAA batteries which are not included in the box. So it looks like a regular TV box remote control. Now this is a freestanding projector, it's compact in size. You've got this leather-like strap on the top, like a carry handle, and that also does fold back when you don't need it. And on the top of the projector you do have some navigational controls, a power button, back button, and you've got your focus adjustment dial right there. On the front we have our lens cap. Remove it, you will see the lens. Just underneath that you have infrared for your remote control and the Gammabai logo. On the side we've got a speaker grill. On the back we've got more ventilation, and if we lift that up you will see all the ports. So we have a USB port for your multimedia, headphone jack, AV port, and you've got a full-size HDMI port, so you can hook up your favorite game console, Android TV box, Fire Stick, etc. and enjoy that on a screen up to 150 inches. And we have another infrared port for the remote control. If we keep going, power socket is at the bottom and you've got more vent slash speaker grill. So that brings us back to the front of the projector, and at the bottom you can see we do have a tripod thread. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this all set up. We're going to play some movie trailers and we're going to be playing some games, and we are going to put this little thing to the test to find out exactly how good it really is. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. Projector is set up and powered on. First thing I like to do is test out that fan noise. So standing right next to the projector, you can expect a fan noise of around 44 to 45 decibels. Now if we move away 1 meter, the fan noise drops down to around 42 to 43 decibels. So the projector is 3 meters away from the wall in front of us, and we are projecting around 100 inches. Now we are projecting directly on a cream colored wallpaper. So I'm not using a projector screen or anything like that. This is directly on the wall. So as soon as you turn the projector on, this is what you're going to see. These are your menus. So on the left you can see HDMI and AV. Okay, and on this side we've got iOS Cast and Mirrorcast. Then you've got movie, music, photo and office suite. So yes, you can run multimedia directly off a hard drive. Now let's have a look at the settings. So we've got Wi-Fi setting, and it does support 5 GHz Wi-Fi, which is definitely useful. Then you've got your Bluetooth settings. So this is where you can connect your Bluetooth devices. For example, you could connect a Bluetooth speaker for a better sound. Now, projector image settings, which is quite important. So you've got projection mode, 4-point Keystone Correction and digital zoom. So I want to show you digital zoom first. So you can see we're at 100% zoom right here. We can take that down all the way to 50%. Now you've got 4-point Keystone Correction, so each of these corners can be adjusted to give you that perfect angle. Projection mode, you've got a few options here. So front desktop, then you've got rear desktop, then you've got front ceiling, rear ceiling, and then you're back to the front desktop mode. And that is all your projector settings. So unfortunately we don't have anything for brightness, contrast or colors. So it looks like we don't have any dedicated video or audio settings for this projector. We've got system update and it supports online and local, and you can see we have the latest version already installed. And other settings, we've got boot source option. So every time you turn the projector on, it could automatically boot the HDMI or boot the AV port, or we just keep it off and it goes to the system menus. Power on options, you've got standby or direct. So I'm just going to leave it on standby. Language settings, I'll show you all the different languages that are available. I'm not going to read them out, I'm just going to scroll them and you guys can recognize your language. Just in case I say some of these wrong. Especially that one right there. All right, let's go back. You can schedule a shutdown. So 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 120 minutes, or just leave it off. And then finally, we've got about, and that shows you system version and MAC address. Now I've connected to Wi-Fi, so let's test out the Wi-Fi features being Mirrorcast and iOS cast. So first of all, I'm going to test out iOS casting. It shows you on screen what to do. So all you're doing is swiping down, tap on Mirrorcast, and then you see the projector name, tap on it, and our screen should be mirrored within a few seconds. And for it to work, you've got to make sure you're on the same network, same Wi-Fi network. So as you can see, screen mirroring is working with a very slight bit of lag, but it is working. All right, so same with Android, scroll down, select screencast, and there you see the projector name, tap on it. It says connecting, and we should be connected within a few seconds. There you go. You can see Mirrorcast is working absolutely fine with the OnePlus 9 Pro. Android screen mirroring, it's a little bit faster than iOS actually. So quite minimal lag, and it works. Awesome stuff. Now the remote control is responsive. I'm pointing it forward and you can see it's working fine, nice and responsive. You don't have to just aim it at the projector. It's going to work no matter where you point it. Okay, so now it's time to put the projector to the test. Okay, so I've just switched to HDMI and I've got a Google TV dongle plugged in. So that means we now have the full Android TV OS to play with. So let's start off with a few YouTube trailers. And we're going to start off with the usual Costa Rica demo. Apparently YouTube does support 4K 60. That's going to be interpolated and upscaled, so it's not real 4K. But let's see if it can even handle it. Paused it on the lizard like I usually do. So let's take a closer look. You can see all four corners are looking clean and crisp. The lizard is also looking quite clean. Colors and contrast look good. And even getting up right close does not show you any pixels. So yes, projection quality is indeed very good. Now we're going to do the light test. So I'm going to briefly switch on the light. So this is what the projection quality looks like with the light on. Now of course the quality has gone down a bit, but it's still very visible even in the daytime. Now let's switch that light back off. Of course projectors are designed to be used in the dark, and that is where it will excel. So very nice picture quality. Let's go ahead and play a few movie trailers.
What is your name? Hello, hello, hello.
The Dragon Master is here!
They're villains. Heroes don't kill people.
So movie streaming is out the way. Let's go ahead and play some games. I'm going to be using Google Stadia, and we're going to play FIFA 22 to begin with.
Two London clubs who've had plenty to say for themselves over the years, and when this game is Stamford Bridge here in West London. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson for this London derby. Stuart, what do you expect to see today?
Well, Derek, you're absolutely right. Chelsea versus Arsenal has become a big game in recent times, and this shouldn't be any different. I'm certainly looking forward to this one. They're two excellent teams.
And attempting the through ball, and he's in. And there we go. It is the ideal opening.
Round two, fight!
watch the first episode of this year's live Extreme series. In this new season, talented newcomers have a shot at taking on established stars and your game forward.
Bad time to be a guerrilla. Been a while since I used one of these. Not a dozen one visitors.
So there you have it, guys. That was the new Gammabai Joy. And here are my pros and cons. The build, design and picture quality are pretty good. Projection is bright and you have some great extras like built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and screen mirroring for both Android and iOS. The remote control included is responsive and the fan is not too loud. The price is affordable for a 720p projector which produces a decent big screen experience on a budget. But there are a few caveats to consider. The built-in speaker is poor quality and lacks real depth or power. But the sound quality might be just about okay in a small room. Otherwise, you need to hook up your own sounds via audio jack or Bluetooth. Another caveat is the fact that there is no custom adjustment for sound or video, and also no presets included either. So the video colors brightness are all fixed, but fortunately the default video colors and brightness are decent. Other than that, for the price, this is a pretty decent 720p projector. To sum this one up and to give you a better idea of what I think of this projector, here is my latest video projector chart for 2022, allowing you to compare the specs and prices of all the latest projectors. And these are all ranked by projection quality and the overall specs and features. And higher the ranking, better the overall projector. So as you can see, the Gammabai Joy has ranked at position 24 on this chart. Yes, of course, you always have the option to pay more and get something better. But the form factor, space-saving design and decent overall projection quality makes this quite a desirable projector, especially for the low selling price. This is in fact definitely one of the best 720p projectors that I have tested priced under $150. Now make sure you sub to the channel if you want to see more innovative cool tech videos. Hit the bell icon and smash that like button to let me know that you found this video useful. Also, do follow me on socials for more behind the scenes content, updates and giveaways. And there is a big giveaway coming up very soon. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.